an abrupt end, but that was our fault because we told them to stop, and we don't like to tell great performers to stop. That's not what we do here on Art Fein's Poker Party. This is the show you've grown to love, featuring the greatest music in LA, and that was J.J. Bad Boy Jones, who we'll see more of very shortly. But let me introduce the regular bunch of guys that are on more often than we'd like. We got over here in the purple shirt, we got Todd Everett, or whatever that is. What is that? Oxblood?
I don't know what it was. Maroon.
Maroon, yeah. I got Todd Everett. Todd, it's good to see you here.
You keep asking me to wear a dark colored shirt, and I finally wear one, and you give me grief over it.
Right. Okay, we got Todd Everett. He's a fine fellow, a friend of the blues. You frequently see him out at these various blues.
Blues and I are often hanging around together.
Yeah, and he's here because he heard Mr. J.J. Bad Boy Jones be here. Same goes for Mr. Alan Lyman. Alan, I can't keep you away from these shows when we got blues guys on.
Well, blues is the best.
Yeah, well, it's good to see you here too. You know, Alan knows a lot, and he's just a great guy. And occasionally, are you occasionally on the radio, or you just sound like it on your answering machine?
Once in a great while, once every about a year.
Yeah, that would be on KPFK.
Yeah.
Every now and then. All right, well, enough about these guys. Mr. J.J. Bad Boy Jones is here with his guitar, and we'd like to hear a song, and then we'll talk to you a little bit afterwards. Could you play a little something for us?
Oh, yes, I think so. When I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But baby, when I'm right, I'm wrong right on. When I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But when I'm right, I'm wrong right on. And I think that is the reason why you can't keep your good man at home. The people are talking about us, baby, all over town. The people are talking about us, baby, and they're doing it all over town. Saying your woman don't love you, Bill. Think she's going to put you down.
Okay.
The entire entire studio audience just gave you a standing ovation.
That's
This
right.
doesn't
Sit
happen
down.
very
Sit down.
often here.
Okay, that's J.J. Bad Boy Jones, a Los Angeles resident who plays around town quite a bit. J.J., you're not from Los Angeles, though,
No, I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
and you've been playing blues all your life?
47 years now.
Yeah?
Yeah, going 48.
Is that right?
Counting, is it?
You've been on the road a lot, though, in a different sense, haven't you?
Yes, in a sense I have. I'm Oakland, all around the Bay Area, there in Sacramento, and
Well, I'm
a lot
kind of
more.
referring to the idea that your new record and tape are called Late Bloomer, that you just really got serious about playing the blues
Right.
the past few years, and you were involved in cross-country trucking before that.
Right.
I mean, in between playing, right?
in between playing, right.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah,
Well, you've been playing around Los Angeles in places like Marla's Memory Lane down on Martin Luther King and
Right.
Arlington. Is it?
is that
Arlington, yes.
Venice, Arlington?
That's,
Well, the
that's
streets
that's
are the same.
We can advertise that because that's a free admission show
Right.
every Monday night. Also at a lot of places around town. What label? This is a new tape and it's on the Delphine label.
It's on the Late Bloomer label with
It's on
the
Delphine
Delphine
label.
Records.
Okay, and it's on Delphine Records.
Right.
Well, would you play us another tune from that's another selection from the album, or not?
Well, not from that particular, because I need more. It need more orchestration of that.
The horn section is late, but we expect them any minute.
Let's hear something
Okay.
else. Then.
I like to do something by the Howlin' Wolf, if that's all right.
That'll be just fine.
Anybody object to any Howlin' Wolf?
Not on this panel.
Oh, smokestack lightning shining just like gold. Oh, don't you hear me crying? Oh, I'm going upstairs. Gonna bring down all of my clothes. If anybody asks you where I am, just tell them I just stepped out door. Oh, don't you hear me crying? Oh, I'm gonna wait to leave you, and I won't be back no more. You done me wrong, baby. Throwed all of my clothes out door. Oh, don't you hear me crying?
Thanks a lot, J.J. Bad Boy Jones. You've had a lot of blues influences, it says in your materials here. Have you seen, like guys, you mentioned you would like Tampa Red a lot in one of the articles. Did you ever see Tampa?
No, he's dead now, so I hear. I don't.
Yeah, he's dead now.
Yeah, he's deceased.
But you didn't see him in the...
No, I never did get a chance to see him, but I
I listened to him a lot when he was living.
In Baton Rouge, for example, did
In
you see
Baton
many
Rouge.
people? Blues singers?
So
Quite.
Mark, any of those guys in Excel, did you ever
Well,
did you
yeah.
miss all that by leaving there in this?
I left when I was quite young.
Oh, okay.
I like 17, went into the Air Force from there. And
Uh-huh.
But your cousin was Guitar Slim, correct?
yes, it was, yeah, Eddie Jones.
Did you hang around him a lot?
Some I did, quite a bit. I used to carry his guitar for him up to the door. A lot of places I couldn't go in, and then I would, sometimes I drove short distance.
Pretty wild performer, wasn't he?
Oh, yes.
Pretty flamboyant, too.
Oh, yeah.
Can you tell us about that a little bit, or?
Well, my manager know more about his musical life than I do. Mr. Billy
So you
Diamond.
never got in the clubs. You just had to.
Yeah,
had to
I
leave
never
at
could get in the club. I just know, you know, around home and went from one place to the other. I'd ride with him a lot of places. I'd have to, if it's a one-night performance or something like that, I'd have to go and get me a room someplace and see him the next morning whenever he's ready to go.
Oh, I see.
Whatever, something like that.
Huh.
Just too young to go into the club.
So you also worked on some of the later records by Roy Brown.
Yes, one of his $1 million sellers. I was my band was behind it on that.
Alright.
Me on lead guitar.
Which song was it?
Love for Sale.
Yeah, well, we're big fans of Roy Brown here.
Is that right?
Yeah.
He's a good friend of
we
mine.
knew him, yeah.
Yes.
Anybody else like that you worked with in Los Angeles?
Well, I've worked with my brother-in-law Albert King.
Your brother-in-law, Albert King?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think we've heard of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I worked with him up in the Bay Area up there. And some.
Okay.
You played with Bobby Blue Bland.
Bobby Blue Band. I done what was it? It was a festival like in Salinas, California, at the Salinas Auditorium. I done a thing there with him.
You backed him
and
up, or?
Diane Carroll. No, I had my band, and
Yeah.
we had separate
Oh,
bands.
great.
I was on program with him.
Well, you meant like in the 50s, let's say, or 60s, did you see any of these great blues guys that we might have missed that are around now? I mean, you're playing a Howlin' Wolf thing. You never got to see him, did you?
No, I didn't get a chance to see him. I just missed him. I was on my truck. I had that horses going down the road, and I never could catch up with him. I would just get there just as he's gone, you know. I said, oh, well, I'm not going to get a chance to see him.
Was there any way that your truck driving experience tied into your musical thing? I mean, were you able to play along the way? I mean,
Yeah, some places I was able to, a lot of places that, like Texas, Houston, Texas, and Dallas. I'd go through there and I would stop at some of the places there, and some of the people that known me want me to sit in or something like that, and I end up doing a whole thing that night, you know. So we'll just use you for extra for a while, by playing for about a couple hours.
so you were sort of playing all along.
Yeah, I would, I'd lose a lot of time on my trucking just for music.
And certainly you'd never break the speed limit ever to compensate.
Every now and then I would have to be in order to get from A to B in time, because like I said, I'd lose a lot of time.
Were you independent or working for a company?
I was working for a company.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, it's great to hear you singing right now today. Could you play another thing for us? You got something else for us?
Well, let's see. Rock Me Baby. Rock me, baby, rock me all night long. Rock me, baby, baby, rock me all night long. I want you to rock me, baby, like my back ain't got no bone. Roll me, baby, like you roll your wagon wheel. Hey, roll
like you roll a wagon wheel. I want you to roll me, babe. You don't know how you make me feel. Rock me, baby. Rock me all night long. Rock me, baby. Rock me all night long. I want you to rock me, baby, like my back ain't got no bone. Rock me, babe. Rock me easy and slow. Rock me, babe. Rock me easy and slow. I want you to rock me, babe, one time before you go.
Just love those old Jeff Beck tunes.
That's right. That
This is Rock My Plimsoll.
one was almost two Jeff Beck tunes, but the Howlin' Wolf one before that, didn't somebody cover that one too?
Smokestack Lightning, lots of people did.
Yeah, lots of people did it.
But-
Yeah. JJ Bad Boy Jones, it's great to have you here on the Poker Party. We only got a little over 10 minutes left. Did want to mention you're also playing in Beverly Hills, the Beverly Hills Roadhouse on Wilshire.
Yes.
That's a pretty good thing.
Yeah.
Alan, you got anything to add?
Well, you know B.B. King, right?
Yes, I do.
He's a good friend of yours?
Good, pretty good friend.
Has he been a big influence on you?
Quite a bit. Yeah, that's one of my idols for sure.
You've played with him at all, or?
No, I never have played with him.
Well, you mentioned, I mentioned Tampa Red from your promotional material
Right.
here, but is there anybody else that you really focused on that was really a big influence on you when you were
Well,
growing up?
Well, yeah, Muddy Waters, I listened to him quite a lot. That was
Yeah.
one of my favorites. He was one of my favorites.
How old were you when you started playing at all?
23.
So you're pretty old.
Yeah, I am.
But
no,
no, but
no,
I mean, when that too.
No, you were
I
pretty
mean, this promotional literature, one of the articles mentions that you're one of the oldest blues people in Los Angeles,
Yes.
which I think is probably stretching things a bit. You aren't that old. But I
Well-
mean, to be taking up an instrument and everything, 23 is
right,
fairly old.
23 years old when I started, really. I was in the Air Force when I really started.
So like Johnny Cash. I mean, he started playing guitar when he was in the Air Force too.
Is that right?
I don't suppose you knew Johnny Cash.
Not personally, no.
I was just pursuing one of Art's lines of questioning.
Yeah, right.
Just naming everybody he's ever heard of and hoping that you have.
Oh, but I heard him. He's great. He's great. Great artist.
Well, when you were in the Air Force, when you got out of the Air Force, so you went right to trucking. You didn't stop and pursue a music career. You just
Well, I was a trucker before I went to the Air Force. I've been driving trucks since 14 years old.
Wow.
do you have any songs about trucking? I mean,
You know, it's funny. I really don't. You know, I sure don't. I could write a lot of songs about trucking.
there aren't that many blues. I mean, are there blues songs about truck driving? I mean, it's a country
No, I
western kind of theme.
Yes,
really,
that's
no.
most of the country western. They took that and rest.
Have you ever tried 6 Days on the Road? I mean, it might be a song.
That's a good
You
one.
might
Were
want
you
to try that.
long haul driver mainly, or?
Long haul, when I was young, quite young, yeah. But when I turned about 45, I just forgot it.
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
So
we
how,
can,
so how long have you been playing Los Angeles for?
about 31 years.
Really?
About 31 years.
How's things changed as far as like the clubs and stuff in the last 30 years? Has it,
Oh, tremendously changed.
Is
You know,
it
they made
easier
a
for you
big-
now or harder? Or
Harder?
is it easier or harder? Or what?
Harder, I would say, because you got a lot more different kind of music going now. You know, like reggae. You got
everything.
Zydeco. You just got a number of, that's going, and so it's harder. It's a little bit harder for a blues artist. Yeah, a little bit harder.
Do you find that younger people, younger black people taking up blues and playing sort of traditional blues the way you do? Is that a living music in that sense?
Younger people in black.
Younger black people, because there are a lot of younger white people doing it, but
Oh yes.
is
yes.
it living within the black tradition?
It's begin to start. It wasn't really before. I'd say 5 years ago. No, not really. Younger people, real young people.
Yeah.
Like that. No, not like today. Now today they are starting more in the traditional blues playing now.
Any idea why that might be?
Why?
Yeah.
Not really. I can't say exactly why. I'm not in be truthfully saying I know, No, I really don't know the reason why, but I believe it's because, well, it tells a story about the whole life of a older person. I don't know, a younger person. I don't know how he got the blues, but I know how I got them. And so I believe that's somewhat the reason why he's into the blues, because it talks about a root thing. It goes way back.
Seems to be a real big resurgence of the blues in the last few years. You notice that?
Yeah,
That must be helping you quite a bit.
it is.
Can we ask you for one more song? Because Billy, I want to talk to your manager, Billy Diamond, for a couple of minutes too. So I'd like to ask you to play just one more tune for us before we get Billy up here. Would that be okay?
Oh, yes. I love it. Here's one that I wrote myself. It's between the blues and it's not quite all the way blues. Is it okay? It's about my wife. I wrote a song about her. It's called Baby, and my guitar. I call them both Baby. Okay. Baby, you are my silver leaf of tomorrow. Now that you and I are together, girl, hello, happiness, goodbye, sorrow. Never know someone loving you like I do. I want everybody to know how much I love you, yes they do. People are talking, saying that you and I don't belong together, but only if they know how much you and I really mean to each other, then they wouldn't say these things that they say about you, and surely not me. 'Cause everybody knows how much I love you, yes they do.
Great song. That's a pop tune. That's a nice early 60s.
Sounds like a hit.
That would be a hit for Jerry Butler and the Impressions, I think. It was really good. Speaking of people who have been around the music business a little bit, we got Mr. Billy Diamond here just to my left. Billy, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
And you manage JJ Bad Boy Jump.
Yes, I do, yeah.
Oh, let's step up to the mic a little more. And the only thing I wanted to tell our audience, I wanted to have Billy on camera once on my show about your connection with Fats Domino. You're from New Orleans?
Yes, I'm from New Orleans.
And how did you get connected with Fats?
Well, it was my band at first.
He was a singer in your
Diamond
band?
and Solid Senders, yes. He was singing in my band. So I gave him the name Fats. His name is Antoine. And it wasn't commercial enough, so I started calling him Fats. Behind Fat Waller and Fats Pichot. Those were the musicians of 1940.
Uh-huh.
So I gave him that name. So he stuck with the name now.
But he didn't stick with you.
No.
He took off.
Yeah, he took off.
Was Billy Diamond in the Solid Senders?
Yeah, that's right.
Did you guys record any?
Yeah, we recorded early back in the late 40s, but it didn't do too much, you know.
Yeah.
The Lutet came now in Imperial Records after World War II, and that's when it started taking off.
So you were recorded before
Before, yeah.
Imperial?
Yeah, before in Deluxe label.
Oh, Deluxe. Well, we know. Yeah,
Al Young,
yeah.
Rampart Street label.
And you named Fats Domino. So you've been living out here in L.A. for quite a while?
Well, off and on since about 62, but I actually come back and forth to L.A. to the 5-4 Ballroom years ago.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
What were you doing at the 5-4?
Well, I was still playing with Fats until the late 60s.
Is that right?
I'm on all the early recording. That's me on the bass.
Is that right?
Yes.
Oh, that's terrific.
About how late did you continue recording with Fats?
Until about 1960. But 1960.
So pretty well on into it.
Yeah, he's on his way. Well, I was manager then, so I didn't want to record. I had somebody else to play the bass.
How long did you manage him?
Oh, for about 35 years.
Wow. Well, and then I met you at a sad occasion 10 years ago. I met you at the Roy Brown
Well,
funeral.
Roy and I go a long ways back in Louisiana from his first recording.
Was that very first
Yes,
one?
Yeah, very first one.
Were you playing on them, or were you
I
just
wasn't
friends with
playing
him?
on Batman, and the rest of the guys were playing on it.
Yeah.
Chuck Beatty and the rest of the guys. He had his own band.
Well, I bet we could do a whole show with you, but we don't have time anymore. So,
Thanks very much.
Billy Diamond, thanks for showing up, and thanks for bringing us J.J. Bad Boy Jones.
We never did find out why he's called Bad Boy, by the way.
Well, we don't have time to find out. We'll have to wait for the next show. Maybe we could just ask you to play a little vamp on the way out, and thank you very much for coming in,
Yes,
J.J.
thank you for having me.
Hope to see you around town.
All right.
Okay?